Welcome back to Ripe Avocados. Today we're going to review K-pop Demon Hunters. And no, you did not hear that incorrectly. So let's get into it and hear what this thing was about.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day.
Can't laugh during this. It's about three girls, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. They're part of this
It's a
Demon
K-pop crew.
Hunter crew. Well, I'm giving a little backstory here. Don't jump the gun. I know you really enjoyed the movie here.
I just don't want
You
you
want
to
me to get it
discredit
right.
the art of K-pop. They're in a group.
No, that's fair. Yes, they're part of a K-pop group, an international sensation called Huntrix. But their story starts with them training to become demon hunters because they come from a long line of demon hunters that have suppressed demons through building this magical barrier with their singing voices. So, by them being able to be these international pop stars, this crazy Huntrix K-pop group, they are holding the barrier tight and suppressing all the demons from coming in and taking everyone's souls. Now, the problem is the head demon, Guima, or whatever his name is, lets loose on this K-pop boy band called the Saja Boys, led by Jinu and other guys.
Abs.
Abs and Broccoli Head. Those are the only two others I could really follow along with. But the Saja Boys basically want to steal all of Huntrix fans and feed the souls to Guima so Guima can rule the world. And one funny little insight is that one of the Huntrix members, Rumi, is part demon. Her dad was a demon, so she's got these tattoos and marks and patterns that kind of signify that you're a demon. And the Saja Boys, especially Jinwoo, try to use that against her to break up the Huntrix group. But through the power of incredible music and all the likes of K-pop, Huntrix break through that. Rumi accepts the fact that she is part demon and she has flaws, but that's okay. And they defeat the Saja Boys, all the demons, and Guima.
Dude, was this not very similar to Sinners?
This might have been like 10 times better than Sinners.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but the whole music thing was really similar, I thought. Remember Preacher Boy was doing the same type of thing, but to keep the...
Yeah, but Preacher Boy wasn't singing to keep the demons out. Preacher Boy singing brought the demons in.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. But that concept was there. Similar.
I guess if you want to think, like, if you equate vampires to demons and the fact there's singing involved,
I'm also
kinda
equating I'm equating like blues and southern like old time music to K-pop as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought it was kind
know
of
how I feel about that.
those have a little bit dissimilarities, but I don't know. I was thinking about Sinners the whole time when I was watching this.
Really?
I just thought the plot
That's
was
crazy.
I thought the plot was really copycat of that, but I don't know. Whatever.
Where in Sinners was one of the characters like part vampire? Because that was a big part of the plot of this movie.
In Sinners, there was
Yeah.
vampires everywhere.
Yeah, but no one. One of the main characters wasn't like part vampire though.
Michael B. Jordan.
That was the
became one.
biggest part of this movie.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it was like one for one the same movie. I just mean that music concept I thought was similar. But you did point out that it was reverse. Like Preacher Boy was
Yes.
bringing the demons in. But it
no
was that
reverse
same
thing.
thing, dude. Whenever he played music, there was some supernatural thing. Whenever the K-popers...
That is true. The fact that they were murdering demons in front of fans and everyone's like, "Yo, the special effects are crazy on this." They're flying like 1,000 feet in the air, and no one's like, "What's actually going on here?"
Dude, I think you actually like this movie a little bit, though.
I did.
Well, the
I I didn't want to going into this. I've had a my friend JT was like, "Yo, you gotta watch K-pop Demon Hunters," and I was like, "I don't think I'm ever gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters." And then we decided to record this, and I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want to like it at first, but I was kind of fucking with it.
entertainment, um, dude, it kind of reminded me of the Spider Verse a little bit. The animation. Is that what you liked
Yes,
about it?
100% the animation, and it. I will say something else about the animation. I don't necessarily love. Sometimes there was like that choppiness, and it's kind of got that same effect in Into the Spider-Verse, where it's a little bit choppy, and you can almost see the frames a little bit when some of the characters are moving, and it's cool in a way. But then at other times within this movie, all the animation was super smooth, so it kind of threw me out
Yeah.
of loop a little bit. Also, one thing about the animation that I don't even know how to feel about it, but it was 3D, but they animated it in the same way that they animate like anime. Some of the facial expressions, the reactions characters have, the crazy faces that pop up, you see that when watching anime. But I've never seen that portrayed in like a 3D animated movie, and it was kind of weird to see at times. But I didn't hate it per se. It was just weird.
I didn't realize that was the first time that it's been a thing, but I guess they're just bringing the Asian animation with them.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's the first time it's been done, but it's the first movie I've seen where it's been done. Like especially the facial expressions, like when the girl in the Huntrix group, I can't remember if I think it is Zoe, the rapper. Like a lot of her facial expressions are over the top and crazy, and they like animate her face in weird ways that you would see in anime. And it was just weird seeing that on a 3D character. I will say though, I saw the director of this movie. There was a clip where they asked him, or maybe they asked him in an article, if he was going to try to make this into a live action movie, and he was just like, or she was, I don't know who directed it, but they were just like, nah. Like you can't do this in live action. Like it just would not work.
Yeah,
And
no,
I respect that. I respect that.
sense.
More movies should do that.
I don't have a lot to add to the entertainment besides the colors of this and the. I don't know. Like the story was
The music.
The music was great. Yeah, I was gonna save that for cinematography, but I
Okay,
thought
fair.
I thought the entertainment of the overall movie was fine. I wasn't totally hooked on this plot really at all. Like I don't know. I just thought it was Sinners, but then
I agree with you. The writing itself and the whole plot, you could kind of see where it was going. The second you see that she is part demon, you kind of know where the story's going. She's going to have internal turmoil within her group, the Huntrix. She's going to try to connect with Genu, the demon man, the god-looking demon man, and you kind of saw all the ups and downs that were going to happen, but I don't know. I was I was thoroughly entertained.
I
throughout the whole
enjoyed
movie,
watching it too.
unfortunately.
I'm just calling it how I see it. I didn't think that the story just really did a whole lot for me, but neither did the characters really at all. I guess the Hunters group clearly had their roles, and I don't know how familiar you are with the roles in K-pop, but
Oh, I'm not.
they made those very clear. Well, I'm not too well versed on this either, but there's usually like a lead vocalist and a lead
Right.
dancer or whatever.
And a lead rapper.
Yeah, it just depends. But it's hyper fixated on like I don't know, dude. This is your culture. This is me.
That's fucked up.
No, it's
I literally, I will say, full disclosure, I know literally zero about K-pop. I
know
don't
a
follow any
tad.
K-pop at all. But, and I'm not gonna lie, this movie is not gonna introduce me to K-pop. I'm not gonna start listening to it probably. Although that Golden song was
That's a banger.
very fire.
Yeah.
It started playing and I was like, hold on a second.
Yeah, no, they just have they're really focused on like the dancing of it. So whenever they film whenever they record songs, they always have like multiple. At least the ones I've seen, they always have like multiple music videos, and they're so well choreographed. Like they literally move their hands. It looks like one person. They just practice so much.
Are they flying hundreds of feet in the air as well?
I haven't seen that yet, but I'll get back to you.
He probably will implement that at some point.
But yeah, I mean this movie was fine. I just think it's like a K-pop fan's dream. I wouldn't call myself that, but I liked it. It was fine. I probably wouldn't watch it again. But that being said, if it was on, like I wouldn't turn it off. If someone I'm watching it with was like, "Oh, I want to see this," you know,
You'd watch it again.
yeah, I'd sit through it. You want to do
You're
scores?
about to turn it on right after this. Yeah, let's do the scores.
Okay, so I had 4.2 for for entertainment.
Damn.
For entertainment, yeah.
Holy shit. I had 8-1.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
8.1.
Yeah.
For characters, I had 3.1. They suck.
Characters, I had 6-5.
And then cinematography, I had 7.1.
Cinematography, I went 7-0.
Nice. And then for writing, I went 5.5.
Writing, I went 6-0.
Okay, so not bad. We gave this a 5.9 out of 10. It's fair. I kind of shit on it a little bit.
We're probably going to get slaughtered for that, but...
Well, our cinematography score was high, so we liked the music. Because I mean, how can you not? It's go listen to Golden by Huntrix. It's Sean's new alarm. And go listen to this episode of Ripe Avocados. We'll be back with another episode next Tuesday. Did you want to say something?
Shout out honestly, my favorite characters were probably the tiger and the bird.
The tiger was straight out of My Neighbor Totoro. Remember that movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was a cool movie. I'm probably giving it a lower grade than it deserves. But, yeah, go watch K-Pop Demon Hunters. And we'll catch you next Tuesday with another one. Peace out.
Deuces.